playing the new League after work tomorrow. What do you mean the new League? New League. Oh, Path of Exile. Okay. Have you guys been liking 2? I tried it when it first dropped, liked it, but felt like I didn't feel a huge desire to keep up with it. Not in a, like, I just like this game kind of way. Just like, I didn't want to play it more than other stuff that was releasing, you know? But has it gotten better? I don't think it was bad before. It just wasn't capturing me, you know? Can't with early access stuff. You know, yeah, I feel you more and more. I really can with a lot of early access games, and I really can't with a lot of others. It's so hit or miss, and you don't know how it's going to be until you open the game and play it. But when you're a streamer, the thing you should do is the moment something releases, you should go and play it. So you end up being a tester, right? And that's just kind of part of the job when you stream games. It isn't really like a huge problem, but it can be frustrating, especially when you're sitting there playing games and you're testing them. You say like really clearly to chat, you're like, this is early access, so it might be rough. But then you spend the entire stream with people going, this looks rough, I hate early access, and they just, you know what I mean? They don't stop, and I'm like, hey man, I don't even disagree. I just want to try it, see if I think it'll get better or not. Like, is it worth later or not even try, you know? I think that's the most annoying part, honestly. Like dipping into it for taste and then waiting for 1.0. Yeah, I'm the same. I like at least trying the early access to see if it's something that I would like, maybe later. Well, jank, I just don't want to replay story stuff later on. Yeah. I feel that. I think I just don't like when we get a bunch of like complainers complaining about something that I have no control over, they have no control over, and we're putting aside because we're not caring about that in that moment. You know what I mean? But they're not trying to be like big haters or anything. They're just expressing frustration, you know, in a pretty normal way. I just think they don't realize that like they tire the streamer and the whole chat out with how much they do that, complaining for its own sake. Yeah. Or if it were a take that like we've never heard in the chat, it was a complaint that's just not super common, I'd be like, hell yeah, speak your truth. Then they complain about something that like everyone agrees on, and they say it like 3 times, and I'm like, okay, all right, you know, ow. I feel like I just never know what to do with those people besides flame them. You know what the worst is, truly? Like the worst chatter. The worst chatter is person being negative when everyone else is having fun. I open a Peak lobby, right? I'm playing Peak with a bunch of friends. This chatter's just like, God, I just hate Peak slop. And I'm like, well, we were all having a good time over here, but, you know, those ones are the worst. It'd be one thing if we were like all complaining, but they're like the only one. And then they got that, why are you booing me, I'm right, attitude afterward. If you're like, hey, don't be so negative, you know? Just shows that they don't get it, right? Exactly, Daisy. They're like, I just want you to know that my opinion is this, and I just really need you to know it. It's a lot. It's a lot for the chat. Chalk that up to people that just hate collabs in general. I think it's more so usually the people who want to feel different, but they also want to feel special by having the streamer that they watch feel different. So they'll talk about like their favorite streamers, and they'll be like, I like this person because I like their game taste. It's so based. And then they play like only retro, and they're like, that's so fucking cool. And I'm like, okay, that's fine if you like that. But then the moment that person plays like something new, they're like, oh, flavor of the month slap, and they like insult them. And I'm like, dude, let people play games, man. I don't know. It's that crowd, you know? I feel like there's like nothing wrong with thinking positively about like, I like what this person does with their content, but then it's when they like get weird about the other stuff that I'm like, man, conceal, don't feel, you know?